What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask if you'll please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Ranch TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing why I truly do believe that the Houston Astros are the team to beat in the American League. Let's speak on it. Now, I know I'm a little biased. Check the four corners. You understand what I'm saying? I understand I'm a little biased. This is a Houston sports channel. But with that being said, with this being a Houston sports channel, and though I may have my bias every now and then, the one thing I'm always going to do is be honest and be a realist, okay? I'm a realist when I say the Houston Texans are probably going to be a 4-12 team this season again. Okay, I'm a realist when I say the Houston Rockets are not going to be good for the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, I'm a realist when I say that. That don't mean I'm not going to support them. That don't mean I'm not going to support them. I'm always going to support my team. I got them tatted right here on my arm. I got that little logo right there. Got them tatted right here on my arm. Ain't going to ever stop being a Houston sports fan. Always going to be a Houston sports fan. But with that being said, that's not going to say that I'm not going to have my criticisms. But with criticisms, I'm also going to give my praise. And I think all the praise in the world, at least in the Houston sports area, should go to the Houston Astros because these guys can ball, okay? You want to talk about a team that lost the All-Star and George Springer this offseason and yet still has one of the most solid and best batting lineups in the game today. You understand what I'm saying? We talking Michael Brantley. We talking Alex Bregman. We talking Jose Altuve. We talking Kyle Tucker. We talking Jordan Alvarez, bro. It's so many big bats. So many big bats. You understand what I'm saying? All kind of big bats all over the place. And not to mention, we still got Zach Greinke. But I mentioned Zach Greinke to say this. As great as the Houston Astros lineup is with those bats, the one thing I am worried about, the one thing I think will be the definite Achilles heel will be their pitching. I've alluded to this earlier in other videos, but I truly do think that in order for, because I think right now their offense can compete with anybody in the league. You understand what I'm saying? You really have to hope that the Astros offense is having a bad day in order to stop them, because you're not going to pitch them into submission. You really have to hope that they all have a bad game. You understand what I'm saying? At least on the offensive side of the ball. But with that being said, on defense per se, with their pitching, as great as Zach Greinke is, as great as Lance McMulders is, as great as Jose Urquidy is, I feel that the Astros are here. They're right at they're competing with the best in the league. They're one of the best in the league, but I think they can truly get over the top if they add one more solid rotation piece. One more, not a bullpen guy, but another solid starter to that pitching rotation. And I think there's nothing stopping the Astros but themselves. All the respect in the world for Zach Greinke, but let's just be honest. The Astros pitching rotation is not what it was a few years ago. We don't have Garrett Cole anymore. We don't have Justin Verlander anymore. We don't have those big arms out of the pitching rotation that we once had. You still got some guys there. You got some guys that can throw flames. You understand what I'm saying? But none of those guys on the current pitching rotation, in my opinion. That's not to say that they're not good, but I just think that they could use an extra boost. You understand what I'm saying? And if the Astros could afford to get that piece, even if it's just a rental piece for this season, I think they should go ahead and do it, because I think that the Astros window for championships is not going to close anytime soon. You still got a lot of young pieces, and the GM is an absolute genius. You understand what I'm saying? They draft well. They've got a great farm system down there, a great developmental system down there in Houston, man. And I'm absolutely loving what I'm seeing from the Astros. And I don't see it ending anytime soon. We have on our hands, believe it or not, people, the Houston Astros have a potential dynasty on their hands. You understand what I'm saying? And when you have the opportunity to win a lot of championships, win your fair share of championships, get you a few, be always considered a World Series contender each and every season for that window for however long it's going to last, which I see the Astros keeping that window for at least another 4 or 5 seasons. You understand what I'm saying? When you have that opportunity to do so, you spend whatever money you have, you make whatever trade you have to, as long as it doesn't cripple the team, of course, in order to keep that team not only relevant, but put them over the top. If you've got a contender, do what you need to do whatever you need to do to push them over the top and make sure you get it. Kind of like with the Warriors when they signed Kevin Durant. I know that's probably a bad analogy, but the Warriors were already considered NBA championship. They were already considered NBA championship worthy. You understand what I'm saying? But when they added Kevin Durant, it just took them over the top. And I'm not saying that a pitcher is going to be Kevin Durant to the Warriors here. I'm just simply saying that when you got those many hot bats, when you got the manager in Dusty Baker that we have, and you got the experienced veteran that we have, and coming off World ALCS appearance, and then at the year before that World Series appearance, and then it's just, you understand what I'm saying? You have the opportunity to win. Why waste it? Why? This is no time for the Astros to be modest. This is no time for them to rest on their laurels. No, 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 no. Put the pedal to the metal. Get whatever you can. Spend whatever money you can, and make sure that this team right now, as good as it is, continues to be good going forward. And I truly do believe that if they add one more big-time arm to that pitching rotation, it will put them over the top. And it'll make sure that they come home with that World Series trophy, at the very least, that ALCS pennant. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the Houston Astros and what they need to put them over the top to make them go from World Series contenders to World Series winners. But that's going to be, and as long as you remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's going to be the end of my video for today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I will be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. See y'all next time.